Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and honor that's definitely due to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem Rakah Kradash. I like to, I'm from the Prophets in Babylon out of the Waco, Texas camp, affiliated with the branch of Prophets in Babylon, Tampa Bay, Florida. I'm the brother Antioch Napash. I'd like to give a special double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, those fine brothers who teach well and who rule well and are great examples to us brothers out here. And peace and salutations to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. Lesson for today is um, to be chosen of the hopeful elect. And yeah, with all that's going on out here, and it's like I say again, it's a great honor and a privilege to be doing this work, knowing this truth. You come into this truth, you find out, that you're an Israelite, and you know, um, it's such an honor and great privilege to go out here and preach this word and do videos, things of that nature. And a lot of times we wonder, when you find out and you first get into this and start learning and growing in this truth and knowledge, you may be like, man, why is it that these people can't get it, But at the end of the day, what's going on is that the Lord, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, has given you this, freely giving you this truth. He gave you the gift of understanding it. And a lot of people, whether it be family, or friends, or people that you've known over the years, they just can't get it, because for one, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah is not dealing with them on that level, At the end of the day, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah is dealing with everyone, whether it's on the righteous side or whether it's on the left hand side. And, um, all movements by anybody are controlled by Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah. A lot of times you could find yourself doing something you didn't realize that you was going to be doing this. You may plan out your day and say, well, I'm going to go do this and I'm going to go do that. And before you know it, you end up doing something else, But that's Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, because he may have another purpose for you, This is another reason why we always say, if it's the Lord's will, And, without further ado, getting back on the subject though, you have people that just won't get it. So, you know, you sometimes, you know, first when you get into this truth and knowledge, you kind of like your brain stormed, because you're like, man, why they can't get it? It's just so simple. Isn't it great to know that you're an Hebrew Israelite, that you you are God's chosen people, And some people just don't get it. They'll sit there with like a bump on the log, just But at the end of the day, when it comes to this kind of knowledge, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah is not working with those people, He has certain men and a few women that he's dealing with that takes in this knowledge, and Lord willing, us who are getting this knowledge and continue to get this knowledge, we hope and pray that we continue to get it, and that Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai never takes it away from us, especially during that time of Jacob's trouble, or even now, 'cause that's a scary thing. So without further ado, I'm gonna go into some scriptures, and Lord willing, pray that it be edifying to you brothers and few sisters out here. John 15:16. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you, and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you. Yeah. So, you know, um, people always say that, hey, I'm this and that, but at the end of the day, it's Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai who does the choosing, you know. So we hoping to be of that ilk, you know. We're hoping to be of that chosen. We're getting this knowledge, So we're hoping and praying that we're of the hopeful elect. We go out and we do this preaching this word. We do videos, and this is the way we find fruit, and the fruit is those who have the like-mindedness to understand this word, which is which are those fruits are of the elect. Only the elect will understand this truth and knowledge, man. And to further prove that, well, let's further go on down here. Because, the thing about it, once you get into this truth and knowledge, you understand the ins and outs, so to speak, you probably was already frustrated with the world before you came into this truth and knowledge. But then once your knowledge is increased, you build a real true hatred for this world. You're in disgust with how things are as far as this world is, the lack of love for one another, these people living these alternative lifestyles and things of that nature. You're frustrated, seeing these things, because it's not, you knew it was not right, but at the same time, being under that spell of Esau, is more like you just went along with it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you're really frustrated. You get tired of seeing these Pookie and Ray Rays and these immoral women, adulterous women, adulterous men. You get tired of that. You get tired of being around those type of people. But what it is this right here, and we're going to go down here and continue in Matthew 15, and start here in verse 19. If ye were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. Yeah. So a lot of times you see, maybe even before you came into this truth of knowledge, that you just didn't fit. You didn't fit in with the in crowd, and they knew it. Because at the end of the day, spirits know spirits. And that's what we are. We're just spirits. But we're in a fleshly form. But at the end of the day, we're living spirits. And spirits know spirits, and they can tell if you're of their ilk. They can tell that. They can sense it. That's why a lot of these women are attracted to Pookie and Ray Ray, more than they are with, a man that's not of this world, that doesn't like this world's lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? But get back to it. Let me go into another scripture here in Romans chapter 11. Romans chapter 11, verse 7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh, for but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Yeah, so if you have obtained this knowledge, this truth and knowledge, there's a very good chance that you could be of the elect. But at the end of the day, you have to stick with you know with this, because you have so many people who have been in this thing, have learned this truth and knowledge, and then at the end of the day, they go back out into the world, which really, at the end of the day, um, you know, that meant that the Lord wasn't dealing with them. They found out some things, what have you, but at the end of the day, the Lord sifts those out that He don't want. You know, so you know, at the end of the day, we're seeking to be of that election. To endure all the way through. You know, because the Scripture tells you. Let me see if I can get it right quick. It's in Matthew. And this is something. This is something my big brother Taziar, my camp leader, he always brings this scripture out all the time. Matthew 24:13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. So how do we do that? We do that, one, by keep doing this truth, bringing this truth and knowledge out, doing these videos, fasting, praying, hoping. Because at the end of the day, like the other apostles on down, I always say, we're in the hope business. We're hoping to be of that chosen. We're hoping to be of that ilk. You know, So we have to keep on enduring. It's going to be some times where things are going to be hard on us, but at the end of the day, the Lord chastens those who He loves. But at the same time, He, as the scriptures say, He's merciful and pitiful. Very pitiful. So along with the chastening, the Lord's going to also show you mercy. He's not going to have you endure more, put more on you than you can endure. Because at the end of the day, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai created us all, and He knows He knows our breaking point. He knows our breaking point better than we do. We may think we know our breaking point, but we only fooling ourselves. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai knows us better than anything. And to prove that, let me go into this other scripture right quick. This is one of my favorite right here. Jeremiah 1:5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before you came forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. Yeah, so Lord willing, we're like Jeremiah. We're hoping to be like Jeremiah. The Lord ordained us to be these prophets. Prophets, teachers, you know. So, Lord willing, I hope this was edifying to you, brothers, and you few sisters out here. You know, and again, I like to give all praises and honor and glory that's definitely due to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Bakak Radash. Special double honors to the elders and apostles on down at Great Millstone who teach well, who rule well. And peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Until next time, Lord willing, I'll say shalom.